I'm on.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between the first dollar and your first million. That's ugly money.
Yes, we are back again. We are back again. We are here. We are here.
That ugly money.
We are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. Salute to everybody in the building. Thank you so much for tapping in and rocking with our program. This is another episode of the biggest stream ever. Oh man, my chain looks all twisted up right there. Do I need to get that right? Let's get that right. Hey, let's make sure we're presentable for the people.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Salute to everybody right now that's tapping in. We appreciate y'all tapping in. This is another episode. Yeah, that train's looking all crazy. I put it on. Talk to him, Coach. Let me get my life in order 1 second, please.
Well, that's the coach. I'm here. I'm here with Biz. Once again, the biggest co-host ever. Coach Blue, if you're not following me, please go follow me at Coach BLEU with an underscore behind that. You'll find out everything that I got going on. The biggest stream ever is doing big things. We've upgraded, upscaled. You've been watching. If you've been paying any attention, we've been bringing on guests now. Some of your favorite celebs, shout out to OG Bigga Rankin.
OG Bigga Rankin, the legend.
The biggest of them all. We had Matt Breezy on the show already.
Breezy.
You know what I'm saying? And we got more coming. I ain't gonna say no names. I just want y'all to make sure that y'all keep tuning in.
Tippy Toe.
You know what I'm saying? Tippy Toe. We kind of, how do I forget Tippy Toe, the biggest? You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, we're going to grab some of the people that y'all consider some of y'all favorites. We're gonna start bringing them on the show. We're going to start rocking out for the fans, man. It's bigger than us. We do this for y'all. We know y'all got a lot of things that people that have been making the way, pioneers of the game, a lot of questions, a lot of things y'all been wanting to know as fans that other interviews have not asked them, have not came at them certain ways. We're going to do it. We can assure you of that we're going to kick back with a lot of your favorite people, and we're going to have a great time. Talk to them, B.
Yes, Sirski. Now, listen, I need everybody to get my likes up ASAP Rocky, respectfully. ASAP Rocky, drop cities, drop locations. Let's put it in rotation right now. If you're regular to the program, you know how I do. When I do what I does, I come out in the community and show love. You see what I'm saying? I want everybody, cities, locations. I'm in the chat. I'm rotating with everybody right now. How y'all coming? Tennille, Georgia, regulars. Cornelius, he's a regular to the program. Supreme, what's good? Canada, fam. Ottawa, Canada on the check-in. I appreciate the international love. You feel me though? Winchester, Kentucky, that is our designated home on the biggest stream ever. If we're not in Atlanta, we're probably in Winchester, Kentucky. Mikey, what's good, my brother? Charleston, South Carolina. Salute to everybody right now in the chat. Charleston? We appreciate y'all. Drop cities, drop locations. I put you in rotation. Get my like button right. It's free. I don't charge the Navy Federal PNC. Get it right now. I'm only seeing a certain amount of likes. And give me a 10-piece. Drums, flat, it don't matter how they come. Just give them to me right now. 10-piece me. Respectfully. 10-piece me. Get me all the way organized. And let's talk about it and get all the way in there. Now, today on the biggest stream ever, we have a few different topics. We're going to talk about the thumb. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about the thumb. Jacksonville, I see y'all. Jacksonville, North Carolina, though. Jacksonville, North Carolina, me. No, yeah, Jacksonville, North Carolina, I see y'all. Sticking with the vibe and the thumb. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Yeezy in a little minute. Cali, I got you. Cali, go in the building. What's good with it?
What's good with it?
You know what I'm saying? I see all of my regulars in here. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, we're going to talk about 50 Cent and versus to BMF at this point. Someone's up or low? High? My?
It's your phone?
That's the TV.
That's the TV.
Nah, that's the speaker.
Oh.
Your phone connected to the speaker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got you. I see. That's what it is. Okay, we were just trying to make sure we got it all together. I'm gonna turn this off. That way I could press play on my, right? Once I turn that off. Let's see what we're doing here. All right, y'all, so look, 50 Cent verse, okay, yeah, you know what, before I get into that, salute the standing man. We have the great standing man in the building, and you know if anybody knows, he knows. We're gonna do sponsorships right quick, respectfully. Little Leaf, the biggest leaf in the game, an official sponsor of the biggest stream ever. Little Leaf, a cut above the rest, pre-cut natural wash leaves available all across the nation. Make sure you tap in and get you Little Leaf. It's available everywhere. Screenshot this if you want to know what it looks like, and you can tell them this is what you need, and they will get it ASAP Rocky for you. Follow them at Little Leaf Smoke on Instagram, and if you want to go to the website, you go to littleleafsmoke.com. Little Leaf, a cut above the rest, respectfully, okay? Right behind that, we're going with the Bel Air. Bel Air, for those that don't know, an official sponsor of the biggest stream ever, available nationwide. You can get the pink rosé, you can get the gold, you can get the blue bottles, you can get the white. They're everywhere, the Lux bottles everywhere. If you don't know, now you know. Bel Air, an official sponsor of the biggest stream ever. And we have another one, which is Villon. Villon is another subsidiary of Bel Air. This is the cognac, the vibe. This is the vibe right here. We are pumping right now, respectfully. Villon, the new cognac. Make sure that you know about this. It's in your stores everywhere. Go and get the yak respectfully. And I'm going to end it with a QJac promo. Clothing sponsor, QJac. They have went above and beyond. They came and dropped off a box, the biggest box of merch. So it's only right that we show them love and let them know that we appreciate them. QJac, you can follow them on Instagram and find their clothing at QJac Brands. QJac Brands, all together, no spaces, no underscore. Salute to all of the sponsors for the biggest stream ever. You dig? Respectfully. Okay, now let's talk. 50 Cent versus BMF at this point. Now,
Definitely versus.
I don't know where it went wrong. Well, shit. Okay, I take that back. I know where it went wrong.
You know it went wrong.
50. Let's catch those up to speed. 50 reached out to Little Meech, offered him an opportunity to play his father in his upcoming TV series. He sent Little Meech to acting school, got him prepared, put him in the series. The series turned out to be a hit and a success. Big Meech, in the midst of this, is released from the feds, okay? He's got a welcome home concert, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Kodak Black, I Swear Vezo, the list goes on, respectfully. I missed 20 people, let's not do, you know? So yes, he's home, he's back in rotation. One of the people that will be performing at that concert is, you guessed it, Rick Ross. Rick Ross links up with Big Meech. They cross promote. Big Meech has his welcome home concert coming home. Ross has his annual car show that he throws. They do a drop. They promote their projects.
Thanks.
And after that, 50 sees Big Meech standing next to Ross and says immediately, BMF is motherfucking canceled. Yep, I don't give a fuck who plays what part and who plays any roles in this shit. I just made a decision, the whole series is shut the fuck down. Not only is it shut down, 50 releases text messages between him and Little Meech. In the text messages, Little Meech is expressing that he thought they had a better understanding. He kept it 100. He not tripping, fuck Ross. His dad just did that to get some bread to pay some bills. 50 said, who the fuck is this nigga on my phone? I don't fucking know him. Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga texting me right now?
Hey.
He immediately tells the world that Big Meech allegedly is or has telling, ratted along some sort of those lines.
Thanks.
Brings us up to speed now. So this is where we add our small ones and twos. This is my personal opinion here. If I was to listen to the whole setup. 50 is a nigga that's getting to it with this TV series money right now. He's really rotating at a different level.
Thanks.
When it comes to this TV series money shit right now. Big Meech is probably the most famous, quote unquote, dope dealer we ever motherfucking in our time.
Yeah. He's the last of the Mohicans for
alleged to have made over $100 million in these motherfucking streets.
Thanks.
The snitch allegations, that would definitely bring a different type of light to a nigga like Meech's legacy, because he's always been based off of morals and principles and dealing with things accordingly. You feel me? So I think that would definitely bring a bad light to his situation. I don't think motherfucking Meech or 50 give a fuck. I think 50 feels like, nigga, I helped you niggas out. I put your son on, and nigga, you's an ungrateful motherfucker. Fuck you. And I think a nigga like Big Meech is saying some shit like, bitch, how dare you say you put anything on our Big fucking Meech, fam? Exactly. Don't get this shit fucking twisted.
Exactly.
So I think that's why that's where the clash is at right there. Cause a nigga like Meech is probably gonna say, nigga, fuck a nigga. You feel? I ain't pressed by none of this shit.
That's exactly his attitude.
And I don't give no fuck who don't like this shit, cause I get money, got money, get money, and and that's what it is.
Yeah.
And a nigga like 50 gonna feel like, bitch, if you cross the line when you pick that side, your motherfucking ass got to stay there.
Right.
This what you call Clash of the Titans, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it. Like, it's just like if you look at what Rose came out and said some real shit when he said, I don't know why, you know what I'm saying, he acting girly when it comes to, this how he felt. Now he's saying, when it comes to business, I don't know why he crying, because whatever money you was making with this nigga, make your money. I ain't tripping on that, no money y'all making. The nigga came and seen me for whatever reasons. He never put it out. It was just some bullshit. What Lil Meech puts out, the reason why my pops and goes and sees Rose is because Rose sprinkled a bag on him and helped him take care of some bills that needed to get taken care of. And that's the whole reason why he chopped it up with Big Dog on that type of time. But 50, morals, we go back to what you said, 50 like, fuck that. Because at the end of the day, you know where me and this man stand. You know how hard I'm going on this BMF shit. You feel what I'm saying? And your son, like he's saying, taking me on as a second pops, all that the above, nigga, your loyalty should have been, I don't give a damn about no money, whatever the fuck going on. You come over here and holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It go like, as soon as you cross the street, 50 was like, fuck you, fuck your kid, fuck the shoes y'all walk in, nigga. Like, I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, see, 50 has a different type of energy. What a lot of people from the streets might not be able to get. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's like I say, this is why this is a clash of the titans, because if you don't think a nigga like Meech came up out these motherfucking streets, you just don't know motherfucking
Blind,
yeah.
busted, and disgusted.
You don't know.
That.
You just slow to this shit. So that's why I call this.
Meech was slapping niggas like Puffy and shit. Like
listen,
that nigga like that. Stop playing right now.
The shit the shit Meech them on, they really acquired their money out the motherfucking streets. And you gotta understand also when Buck was really trying to bring 50 and them guys around, when Meech and them was outside moving and grooving, 50 them was like, man, hey bitch, I'm straight on all that, bringing these niggas around. You feel
Thanks.
me? So, you gotta look at it from different perspectives. Like, niggas like Meech, like, bitch, I'm home. I don't need a nigga to do now show. Shut it down, bitch. I don't give a fuck if now another episode run in this motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'll block it and the shit can't run. And now what we doing?
Right.
This ain't, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I call this one the Clash of the Titans, because it's niggas, it's two street niggas. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get no fucks, and ain't now nigga fucked up about it.
Nah.
Ain't now nigga pockets fucked up and can't do, cause 50 all this shit that you ain't heard him one time yet say Meech was a broke nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, and you feel me? Like, hey, niggas know. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Clash of the Titans. Neither one is gonna budge.
Right.
We're probably not gonna see any more BMF episodes. Hey guys, I hope you got that motherfucker on.
Yeah.
What's the shit? Record DVR or something.
Yeah.
Guess what? Ain't now another. It's over with. Ain't no more. It's gonna work out.
No more.
Who gives a 50 got 10 more TV shows to do? He don't get no fuck.
Yeah, he don't.
Meech got a fucking Rolling Loud concert he's throwing. He don't get no fuck. Hey, it is what it's gonna be. You get what I'm saying? So salute to them. And y'all just gotta understand that the energy he carrying is the energy he carrying. Yeah, now, also we had a loss recently. On Wednesday night, a legend passed, Irv Gotti. Drop a bomb, salute to him. You know what I'm saying? He's
blessings to your family.
Yeah, salute to him. He definitely left his mark on the game. He brought us artists like DMX. He was instrumental with artists such as Jay-Z, Nas, man, Ja Rule, Ashanti. He just had his hands on a lot of different things. Murder Inc. had an incredible run over over, I want to say, is it 50 million? I don't want to downplay their records. I don't want to downplay, but over millions and millions of records sold. There was at one point in time that Murder Inc. ran the game. I mean, I'm not going to put no extras on it just because he passed away. We just doing facts right now. You know, there was a point in time when Ja Rule and fucking Ashanti was like, just that shit
right before the 50 era.
Yeah.
Right before the 50 era.
Yeah.
Murder Inc. was running shit.
Yeah, they had
crashed the party.
Yeah, he came and crashed the party, but
That's
the run that they had, it was
phenomenal.
Unfortunately, he ended up catching a Fed case. You know, had to shut his whole operation down. He went to trial. He won, but you know, it cost him basically everything. It stopped him from making music, putting out music, and you know what I mean, continuing to function as a label for a few years. So, you know, just RIP to that man and everything that he contributed to the game and what he did. Brought us niggas like DMX. DMX was discovered by Irv Gotti, dropped a bomb. You know, for those that don't know, those are the type of artists and the caliber of artists he was responsible for working with and breaking and developing. So, you know, hats off to Irv. You know, condolences to his family. Recently, before he passed, he just, in 2022, just got a $100 million deal. He just signed a $100 million deal and also received another $200 million in credit for the feature films and things he was about to put out. So, you know, Irv was one of them niggas that really got to it at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even know he was sick, to be honest. From the outside, nobody saw it. Maybe behind the scenes, maybe family and people of that nature knew, but you know, from the outside, nobody really knew what was going on. So just condolences to him, his family, his girl, his kids, the whole Murder Inc., everybody, that whole staff, Ja Rule, of course. I know that's somebody who's definitely gonna be affected by this one right here. And yeah, just condolences to him, respectfully.
That's a fact.
I was in the club the other night with, shout out my boy DJ Panamera. I was in the club with him last night, and he played a quick little, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like a little Murder Inc. mix, man, and it was a nice little vibe, and just to see, you know, just put you in the mind frame, like, yeah, man, these niggas had a run. I know motherfuckers feel like, you know, today's today, and they not giving a fuck about yesterday, but you know, they had a run that was definitely unmatched, and
they pioneers. You can't take that away from them. They pioneers in the game. Murder Inc. pioneered a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ja Rule, like, people don't understand. Before 50 came and did what he did, Ja was one of them. He was one of them. He was selling like crazy. Nobody heard a guy with a voice like that, the way he was coming on records from being up. Like, man, that man, he was selling big. They made money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was one of them type things.
For sure.
Like, but that's what being great about. That's why I always give my hat off to people like 52, because 50 seen, like, you got to know when to take advantage of your moments. And 50 seen a moment, and he took advantage of his moment. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what you got to do in the business. So the people that we talking about today, like, all legendary people in their own right, from BMF, Big Meech to 50 to Irv, Long Live Irv Gotti, man, all these people are legends in their own right.
Also with the 50 and Irv thing, a lot of people today, for, you know, talking about 50 Cent online, he, you know what I'm saying, he was online talking about smoking a Gotti pack immediately. They've had a legendary beef in this game. They've been beefing for the past.
Yeah, they was beefing.
They've been beefing for the past maybe 20 years or so. Allegedly, you know, Irv is allegedly associated with the person that 50 Cent feels is responsible for him being shot when he was shot. Right. So that I wasn't surprised at all. I mean, I don't know if I'm being insensitive, but
right.
I'm
you know
not
how
taking
50
nothing.
is.
No, I'm not. This is not even a 50 thing. This is the shit that people think they want to see, but then when they see it, they be like, oh, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact.
Y'all be wanting to see this street shit, this real nigga shit.
But
quote,
y'all
unquote,
see it.
This, that, and this third shit. But when you see this shit play out in real life, nigga, you turn around and want niggas to have sympathy and this. But this is the effects of this real street shit dropping off. Nigga, when niggas get shot, killed, robbed, this and that, all different type of things. You know, it's bigger than the shit. Now, some things can be overlooked, and that's cool for people to grow and be mature. And some things gonna stay the way they stay to the goddamn grave and beyond.
Right.
So that's something about this street shit that the motherfucker gotta understand and know that, hey man, you know, motherfuckers be wanting to see this shit, but when you really see how this shit unfold and play out up close in person, you know, do you really want to see this shit?
You heard what Rose said. Hey, niggas that been coming to me for years trying to squash this situation between me and Curtis. Oh, he called him Curly Jackson, but you know, he meant 50. But he was like, no. I tell him all the time, no. And he was like, for what his reasons is, but at the end of the day, man, it's just like what you saying. Some niggas, this shit just don't, you know what I'm saying? For even with their situation, some niggas don't turn the light off for whatever their reason is because they come from that shit for real.
Yeah.
And it ain't no.
And with them though, I'm not even, because I feel like that's at a certain level too, but I don't know of anybody losing life or being, you know, harmed behind this shit. So that shit is a little bit different to a certain extent, but at the same time, I'm just trying to show people like, this is what this shit really looks like. This is what this shit really looks like when it looks like what it looks like, bruh.
That's a fact.
And if y'all niggas is thinking this shit is crazy and the niggas tripping and whoopity whoop bop bop, then y'all don't need to be a part of these streets at all. And if you aren't a part of them, I'm glad you're not a part of them, and stay the fuck out of them. It's sidewalks all across America. This street shit ain't for everybody. This street shit is cutthroat, it's death, and it's murder, and it's some more shit behind this shit. Are you with it or no? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't ever get this shit twisted.
It ain't no love in that shit. Ain't no love, no loyalty. Ain't none of that shit y'all nigga thinking it is. There ain't none of that shit in this street shit. It done got to the point now like it ain't even nothing. Even with the talking and telling, it ain't nothing no more. Like this shit done got extra weird. So just like what he said, just stay your ass on the curb.
Yeah.
Stay on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
It ain't even worth that shit for real, because once you in it and you in it, nigga, anything can go wrong, and when it go wrong, it just went wrong, bro. That's just what happened. Yeah. That's just what happened.
Yeah, it's an option.
How nobody feel about it. The shit happen, eat it, nigga, keep pushing or do something about it.
Yeah, and that's the realization that a lot of people don't want to understand and don't want to, you know, this shit that play out in the streets, this shit ugly for real when you really see it play out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, make that your last resort, maybe an avenue the way you're going, but being out here in these streets 24/7, you know, it's only going to end one way. And however it ends and whatever it is, it's always going to be motherfuckers on the other side that don't get no fucks. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the reality of this shit.
Yeah, like
so,
y'all clean cut niggas that got shit good going on in your life, stop trying to be street niggas.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. Be clean cut and do what you doing, bro, because y'all niggas want to be niggas that is asking for death and shit. Like y'all niggas don't be knowing what comes. Y'all be looking to be a nigga that's gonna get locked up all the time. You feel me? Like you gonna miss out on you want to be away from your kids for real and all that extra shit. All that shit come with the street. Like y'all niggas don't want to be them niggas for real, bro. Like stop that. It's okay to be who you are. You don't gotta look at your favorite rapper and feel like I gotta put on this facade because there's niggas out here that's gonna check your temperature, and when they check that shit, a lot of time y'all niggas clam up and they ain't even about that and finna get your ass sent to the left.
Yeah. You
feel what I'm saying? Cause you wanna put on some shit like he ain't even finna go check that nigga that got out his regular car going to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't even thinking about checking that nigga temperature. Holmes he just got off from Georgia Power trying to cut off a little bit people's shit and cut on some shit and get him a soda and go back to the crib, smoke him a blunt or two.
Yeah.
I ain't even think about him, but you out here wolfing and shit. Got a nigga, you know what I mean? Pulling up because you get honest money and you out here trying to look like some shit you ain't.
Yeah.
Put on to these niggas like you want to go in the den with the wolves and you know you a sheep, nigga. Stop that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all gotta stop that shit. And wonder why a nigga getting robbed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think hopefully, you know, some people, hopefully y'all can learn and watch this shit from a distance and not have to experience every level of it and see that, hey, you know what? It just, you know what I mean? It just is what it is out here right now, respectfully. So if you ain't got to be a part of it, nigga, you know, stay your ass out the motherfucking way because, yeah, it ain't no love. All right, so what are they talking about with Yeezy? Yeezy's online going crazy right now.
He just dropped Sean John.
He just dropped
edits.
What does that mean?
So all the clothing brands that he worked with, that he still has his demos, he's dropping them.
What is that?
Every collab he's ever had with any Balenciaga, Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
And then he said he was gonna cut pieces.
So he just dropped some.
You ain't see that part? Where he said
he's selling them for $20.
He said he was gonna cut pieces from each Johnny and remake some shit too. I ain't knew he was gonna do that, and he gonna do the same thing. I just found that out. He's gonna cut pieces of the clothing that he still leftover clothing.
Yeah,
he's gonna cut pieces from them and make some more pieces and sell them for 20 as well.
You know what?
Yeah, he's doing his big one.
Let me tell y'all something, man.
Doing his big one.
Let me tell y'all something, man. If you haven't learned by now that Kanye West don't give a fuck what y'all be talking about. Hey, get what, fam?
That's a fact.
Kanye ran that shit up, right? He made a bill. Then he went against the corporations. He lost some of his shit. He got out the deal. He XYZ. Then he came back and ran that shit back up again. Listen, man. What he showed you when he did that was that he don't give no fuck. Right. And his level of not giving a fuck and your level of not giving a fuck.
It's a different level.
Two totally different levels.
Two different levels. That's a fact.
He don't give a fuck about this shit being no corporation. He not listening to no this, not listening to no that. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. But one thing I can say is niggas can't control Kanye fucking West. Ain't no controlling him. Ain't no telling him what he got to do. I don't know, sometimes that shit be kind of off, be wild or whatever, but he's not going. And he don't give a fuck who said, what Balenciaga said, what Louis said, what he not giving no fuck about none of that shit. And he understands that as a creator, he's the actual one that's bringing certain products to the light. The music, the clothes, the fashion, all this different shit, he's bringing that shit to the light because he's actually creating it. So he don't give no fuck what somebody in the boardroom is gonna tell him because he like, nigga, you can't make a sweater as raw as mine. So it's like, bitch, what the fuck are we talking about?
Right.
So, you know, I just salute Kanye for the fact that I don't feel like he's controlled by anybody's anybody's ones and twos. He's not, there's no agenda, there's no none of that. Kanye gonna do what Kanye do. And I think if you haven't learned that by now, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the point where I'm not shocked with nothing anymore. There's no more shocking me when it comes to Kanye said this or done that. Now I expect shocking shit from him because this is who he's been for, you know, for a minute now. He's consistently been the fuck how he's been. So, you know, salute to him. He gonna go against the grain if that's how he feel. And at the end of the day, you can't really do nothing but respect it because, you know, it's a lot of niggas that's scared to do certain shit, say certain shit. And you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to lose this or they're at jeopardy. They don't want to lose this sponsorship, this deal, and this. At the end of the day, motherfucker, like, you know, him is like, man, I don't give no fuck about none of this shit.
None of that shit.
If I feel like I don't like it or it's not right or I'm not fucking with it, I'm not fucking with it. And ain't nobody could give me no check to make me tell me that I need to chill out and none of that pussy ass shit. So. Right. You know, I can't do nothing but respect him, bro. His approach is a little different.
It definitely comes from his influence that he has too. Like Kanye just show you that, you know, he like a I ain't gonna say like I'm comparing them as artists. I'm just saying like as the effect that they have. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he has an effect like a young boy.
Yeah.
He know he got his own motion.
Yeah.
And his fan base is what it is.
Yeah.
And Kanye know, my nigga, I can put some goddamn Kanye draws online right now and sell them bitches for $1. I'm probably gonna make $1 million off them draws because a motherfucking million people gonna buy them bitches for $1. You feel what I'm saying? and he'll make an M off of some damn draws.
Yeah.
Like he know he got that type of influence for real. So once you become a person with influence like that, it's hard. It's almost like the machine got to get rid of you to get rid of you.
Yeah.
They can't do too much. It's hard to do something to, you know what I'm saying, a person like that when they have that much influence, because I don't need your, you know what I mean, your leverage that you used to give me. I don't need it anymore.
No, it's just, I don't need your money. That's the thing.
Exactly. I don't need
motherfuckers is not goddamn going because the bread. And that's the thing. A lot of people that, you know, when you reach certain levels and you got a lot of sponsorship and you got a lot of endorsements and, you know, it's a lot of money on the flow. You know what I'm saying? So people don't want to lose certain shit, but somebody who's willing to bet it all on themselves and be like, I don't give a fuck if all y'all drop me. I'll put my own shit out, make my own money, do my own shit. You can't do nothing but respect it, because, you know, a lot of people won't do it. They're scared to go there with it, and he's not.
He is the example of investing in yourself.
Facts.
He is, bro. Kanye West is a fucking example of investing in yourself. Okay? And you gotta understand, this is another black man that did it. If he can do it, you can do it. There's no reason why you can't figure out a plan, figure out a way. If it don't work out, go back to the drawing board. Half of y'all, 90% of y'all, you scared of fucking failure. That's the problem. You can't be scared of failure. Kanye West is showing people that if you scared of failure, you're gonna fucking fail.
That's
if you ain't scared of failure, the sky's the fucking limit. You gotta go get it, my nigga. Like, and that's what he's showing you. Fuck the corporation, fuck the big dogs. I had to go around them. I have to go around them, damn it. This is what's gonna get done. This is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna invest in my motherfucking self, because I know it's in me to be this great.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah, I see that. He's been online. Yeezy's been online going crazy. He's been online screaming free Puff.
Come on, man.
He's been online going heavy.
He brought his wife to the motherfucking awards, butt ass naked.
No, I'm not. This is way after this. We talking about.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm talking about what he just recently been online. I'm talking about he's goddamn. He just asked Donald Trump free the homie right now.
That's a fact.
He just asked Donald Trump, hey man, get my boy Diddy out that jam. Right now. You know what I'm saying? He just asked motherfucking goddamn, hey, listen.
Let's not forget he brought his wife to the awards butt ass naked.
Respectfully. He too easy.
Did I say that already?
Too easy. It's too easy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because let me tell you right now, a lot of niggas is playing with Puff Top right now. Okay? And I'm not gonna say I don't like it, because I don't have nothing to do with it, but just it's showing me something from the outside looking in right now.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people is backing up off of Puff right now, which I understand because I know how that shit go. But a lot of that shit look crazy. A lot of niggas was at the parties. A lot of niggas was wearing Sean John. A lot of niggas was drinking Ciroc. I mean, De Leon.
Okay.
Niggas was back to the vote shit. I mean, you know.
Hey, it was niggas that had bottles of baby oil in their hand. Like, let's not get around it.
You know, people are trying to act like now that Puff is in that jam. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody fuck. Yeah, I don't know him.
This nigga.
I don't fuck with him. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's saying anything. And, you know, I just would like to say, you know, if I was him, I would feel like I'd be coming back soon. And not right now, I'd just be sitting back.
Okay.
And I'd just be looking at all this shit. I'd just be looking at all this shit, because it's a lot of motherfuckers that's like, okay, he done, he cooked. But when a nigga pop back out, I'm not saying he isn't. I'm speaking from a perspective of a nigga like him.
He just popped back
when he pop out. I think right now it's gonna be real hard for him. It's gonna be hard for him to fuck with a lot of you niggas and bitches. Hey man, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be hard, and that's the way the life is so crazy that, you know, the person who you look down on and you be like, oh, it's over with for them and cook them, bop, 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 bop. Hey, listen, man, Diddy didn't run up no $1 billion by being no dumbass nigga. He didn't run it up by being no lazy nigga. He ain't run it up by goddamn not having sense of knowing how to run his program. Hey, man, it look crazy right now, but trust you me, it ain't quite over with yet.
Nah, it ain't over
yet. And I don't think that he's going out without a fight because, hey man, nigga didn't get to where they at, moving how they move. If he wouldn't have been able to get there if he was just like, okay, it's over type shit. Right. Nah, man, that nigga sitting back there cooking up, bruh. And when he pop out, if he do,
but y'all fair to realize it ain't over until that judge slam that gavel.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't slammed nothing yet. And there's a lot of people counting that man out. And like he said, we ain't co-signing nothing. Like, if it is what it is, it is what it is. That's not here, there, neither, nowhere, got nothing to do with us.
Right.
All we saying is, that nigga peeping the scene. He's peeping the motion. He peeping what the fuck going on. He fuck around and bust some shifty on this motherfucker, as you say.
Yeah.
And he touched down on these hoe ass niggas.
Yeah.
Huh. That's exactly how he gonna treat them.
Yeah.
Like some hoe ass niggas. Like, fuck all y'all. Y'all nigga tried my motherfucking time.
Yeah.
Y'all was in my parties, but
niggas was in the parties. Yeah, niggas was in the parties hanging out. People was doing their ones and twos.
Know the diddler?
Now y'all don't know me. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all acting like
keep acting like you don't know
me. Yeah. All that, like, I forced niggas to come to my party when niggas begged to come to my shit. All you niggas that I didn't even know. Facts. That wanted to come to my all-white shit when half you niggas wasn't even invited to my shit, just showed up at my shit, and you caught some raw shit in here, some fly shit was going on with some actress bitches and some actors and some directors and some, man, you know, so a lot of niggas is just talking crazy about a nigga because it looks bad right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it just, you know, y'all keep that in mind, man.
But you'll see the shift. He fuck around, beat this shit now. You'll see the shift. All these folks, Diddy win. Everybody come out. I knew it. I knew my boy was gonna. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no different than the street shit. You know, it's the same shit. Nigga ain't talk to you the whole time. That kind of chat. All did that and the third. You know, went to trial. Whoop them folk. Come home, now everybody would go, boy, I told them before you was finna got them, whack them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get your fake ass out my face, man.
That's the For real. That's the part, that's the ugly part of the game that a lot of people don't see. You know what I mean? And motherfucker got the same eyes they been had, the same ears they been had. Motherfucker was watching everybody looking, act crazy and all this other shit. Then you watch them same people make that U-turn and be right back in your chest. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out, you know, what we doing and what's the move in X, Y, Z. No, man, it's crazy out here. But just to see how niggas is trying to pop it and how they trying to come, I'm like, yeah, I don't, you know, that let me know, man. Always be aware of who you call friends and who you call, you know, because, yeah, when that shit go crazy, motherfuckers get to turn around like, bitch, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? And it's real. Why we acting like if it was the other way around, Diddy wouldn't do the same? You know why? You know what, King? And here goes something I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say this.
Good question, King.
No, I'm gonna say this respectfully, King, and I'm gonna just pull this out off the top of my brain, and I don't know.
Go there, bitch.
I'm gonna go there.
Go there.
I watched this interview when Chris Brown was going through what he was going through with Rihanna. And everybody turned their back and was like, Chris, blah, blah, blah. The nigga who said that, listen, man, Chris is always still welcomed at my spot. He can come, him and her can come here now. If they need somewhere to come sit and talk and just get right, and they can come to my spot. And the interviewer, she was like, hey, why do you feel like, he say, hey, check this out. Number one, those are my houses. It's my shit. They can come there because it's mine. Number two, I'm not going to judge him. And whoop-de-whoop. So, King, I say all that to say, when certain niggas was going through what they was going through, Diddy didn't, you know what I'm saying? Chris done came back and won that whole fucking Grammy on their ass. He made them get their fucking mind right. They wasn't fucking with Chris. They was trying to block him out the mix and say, hold that shit over his head forever and a day. That nigga had to get in there and keep working and keep working and keep working, goddamn, and that's a fact. Right. But at the same time, from my remembrance, just off the top of my head, I don't remember Diddy just turning his back on niggas when they was in the jam. That's just me, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you an example of what you just said, King, respectfully. Because you said it would be the same on the other way around. I don't know. I can't necessarily, you feel me? I can't necessarily say that though, because I do remember that situation was going down. He was fucking with brother same way, like, man, fuck it. You know, I don't know what happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging him, and it is what the fuck it is.
What y'all opinion on the dating era today?
It's fucked up.
That ugly money.
The dating era is fucked up, Fref.
Definitely.
We're in a transactional dating era.
That's what
okay. We coined that phrase, so when you hear all these niggas say transactional dating, the first place you ever heard that was on Trigger Alert, respectfully, and you're looking at the guy that said it. I don't think the values that were held back in the day are held now.
Not at all.
Hey, World Pest, I just said that. Diddy never turned his back on nobody. Respectfully, hey, World Pest, I just said that.
Just said it.
I just said that one, respectfully. Yeah, the dating era has changed. The morals and values that were held higher, niggas have turned into the men are like whole bitches now. The women are like whole niggas. It's just roles have been reversed and flip-flopped, and I don't know why it is the way it is, and I don't have any answers to fix it. One thing I can say is if you got somebody you really rocking and rolling with, you stay locked in and fuck with them, because ain't nothing out here. You ain't missing you ain't missing shit. So if you got somebody in your life that's actually somebody that you know fuck with you, you know love you, y'all been through thick and thin, fuck that, work it out with them. Because listen, these niggas and bitches out here ain't hitting on a motherfucking thing, fam. I swear to God, they ain't hitting on shit, fam. Ain't none of this shit hitting on shit, and trust me. So I don't know why it's the way it is, but it's fucked up, you dig? So respectfully, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's gonna be that way for a little while too. I don't see it changing next week.
Yeah, it's all about the money on it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all about the money on it. The dating scene, hey, I'm almost like, I don't even know if anybody, I'm trying to figure, like, I like honest love nowadays because, boy, I'm just trying to figure out anybody love anybody anymore. Motherfucker, it's just about the bag now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your bag is up to par, you might keep you a little something.
Yeah.
As a nigga. Yeah. If your bag up to par, you might keep a little shot. Like, yeah, if you still trying to figure it out, don't date, bro.
Yeah.
Just hit them as you go. I guess I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it all the way 100. Like, if your bag ain't up to par, bro, don't even worry about dating, cause, bro, shit, you might put yourself in a whole situation.
But listen, and I hate to say this, I disagree. This is my guy. I disagree. You could be broke and want to talk to whoever, because all of these kids and children that were made, 80% of their parents were broke when they were fucking, okay? Everybody's mom and daddy was broke as a motherfucker, so it'd be a lot of motherfuckers say, oh, if you get your money right before you date, or you don't have your finance, bitch, shut up, your daddy and your mama was broke. How the fuck you got here? They broke ass was fucking. So it ain't about, get your money right, and no, it's not about that. To me, it's about don't motherfucking mix that money and that dating together. Yeah. That's where the problem lies. You don't pick the person you want to date and be with based off of the money and the income that they make. If you're dating, and it's when you meet a motherfucking man, you're looking at him to the type of shit he could provide or what he's got going on. You want some whole prostitute parasite shit. You not doing the right thing. If a nigga's dating or looking at a woman and trying to figure out what she make, but I can't even go too further on that because that's more of a female thing. There are men selectively out here, but on a general purpose, men, we date for what we like. We don't have to like all this extra shit. This bitch might not have nothing on nothing times nothing. Nigga meet a woman in the drive-thru at Burger King, look at her in them and she thick in the work pants, get her number, lock her in, tell her, man, hey, you don't need to be work. He will lock her punk ass in and start rotating her. Thanks. You feel me? Like, men just date off of face value. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know why the dating scene has changed the way it has, but it has changed. That's the first motherfucking part. And if you have somebody right now that you locked in with, stay locked in with them. Okay? So I don't know why it's fucked up, Fref, but I know it's fucked up. If you got somebody you with that y'all been rotating, stay the fuck with them.
Exactly.
Don't go look for some new shit, cause it's not lit out here. The grass ain't greener, all that other shit. World Pest, they say they daddy and mama still broke. Yeah, I mean, cause see, I was watching this little bald-headed bit with this little young lady on this. I'm gonna be respectful. This young lady on this program, and she was on that shit.
Hey.
If you don't have your money, if you're broke, you shouldn't even be thinking about dating, bitch. Shut up. The fuck? You just leave.
No.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, man. You know how many your mama didn't do? A lot of us don't come from generational wealth.
That's right.
Our fucking mothers and fathers weren't. Their last name wasn't Walgreens. Last name wasn't Walt Disney.
Right.
Last name wasn't fucking Rolls Royce, and all this other shit. Cause these are real fucking people.
Right.
You know, everybody started with their shit fucked up. So when they try to kick that, go, if you're broke, don't think about nothing. Po asshole, get some money. You looking for a nigga with some money? No, bitch, go get some money. You worried about a nigga, what he got to bring to the table, you dating all fucked up and you setting a bad example if you got daughters and you raising many hoes and some more shit.
This the thing with me.
Fuck out of here.
It's like, at the end of the day, we ain't bashing with me right now. We just
I bash you hoes for being dumb just then.
I'm telling y'all some real shit right now. Like, look, the objective, even if your folks raised you a certain way, I don't give a damn if you got money and you got standards and all this shit y'all say. The objective is not to just be looking for a nigga with money. That is the dumbest shit. Man, God, I be telling myself, why the fuck you just out here I gotta find a nigga with the biggest bag ever.
Yeah.
Like, life will change for me if I find a nigga with the biggest bag. Get the fuck out of here with that
Right.
shit.
Come on now.
That fairy tale and shit, man.
And I feel like if you put that much same effort and energy into you leveling up your situation, getting financially free to where you can date whoever, whether this was the richest nigga, the brokest nigga, the coolest nigga, the goddamn whatever he was, get yourself into a financial space where that shit don't fucking matter.
Don't matter.
You're dating who you actually want.
Exactly.
And that's why so many young ladies end up dating and in situations that they really don't want to be in.
They settle.
This was the best situation for you. This was the most convenient situation for you. This wasn't the nigga you really loved. This wasn't the man you really see yourself having a future with. This wasn't the real motherfucking, I think I might have found somewhere that I can build and grow. No, you went off the shit. Oh, what he drive? That's his Benz. Come here, and got his number.
Let me holler at you,
And got his fucking number. And now when you meet this nigga with this Benz, you trying to come in and motherfucking act like you helped him buy this shit.
Right.
Bitch, take your feet off. Take your shoes off when you get in here. I got the plush, fluffy cars mats, and you can take your. Hey, when you don't slam my door like that, don't touch the fucking radio.
Right.
Nah, man, you gotta put your work in, and if you put your.
Then you mad he got a Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday that he go see. You know what I'm saying? They was there before you. You feel what I'm saying?
Because he got motion.
Yeah, because they got motion. And you ain't, man, come on, man. Y'all got to understand, you wasn't shooting in that gym. That shit is a real thing.
Yeah, so
you got to choose wisely out here. Y'all put yourself in situations. That's what I've been meaning to. I tell a lot of these females. Y'all put yourself in situations, and then you blame all men. You pick certain niggas, and then you blame all men. Some of y'all need to stop picking and say, y'all want street niggas. You ain't street nigga quality. You don't want a street nigga for real. Because when the street nigga do street nigga shit, now you acting like he a fuck nigga. But you knew he was a street nigga. You should have went and got the nigga that Bobby that was on the job telling you he loved you every fucking day, bringing you flowers, and you overlooking him because the nigga goddamn keep his shirt tucked in his pants. You mad about that shit. That's exactly the nigga you need to be talking to, bitch. Not motherfucking the street nigga. You know he finna dog your ass. He done dogged you 3 times. You ran back to him anyway. That's your fault. Don't blame all us, cause you chose unwise.
I think right now, you know, and I'm gonna do this for the fellas too. Y'all gotta tighten up a little bit also. We ain't just gonna get on the ladies bumper. Hey niggas, let me holler at y'all right here. listen, man, you need to be a whole fucking man out here in these fucking streets, son. You cannot be goddamn doing whole shit, moving in your fucking feelings all the time, being all extra emotional, acting like a bitch, trying to deal with a bitch that ain't gonna work. You niggas has got a lot of hoe tendencies right now, a lot of pillow talking, a lot of dry hating, a lot of little funny shit going on that's turning the women, that's getting them on a lot of hoe shit respectfully. So as a man, you got to stand on business and principles nowadays and set the standard and the trend, something that your woman could be able to follow and fuck with and really goddamn rock with, because if the trend you setting is fucked up, that shit ain't gonna work.
Facts.
So you got fellas, we got to really step up right now and really, know what I mean, do this shit the way it's supposed to be done.
Stop being scared to be fucking men.
Yeah,
y'all niggas is walking around out here every day. Y'all done got so watered down. It's like y'all with y'all girls walking on eggshells every minute. You scared to say something, scared to put your foot down, worrying about if we gonna argue all this and that. Stop this cap ass shit, fellas. That's the problem right there. Bitch got more balls than you. Soon as some shit go down, she beefed up, you sitting there turning down. Y'all gotta stop this shit. Recreate the narrative. Cause they watering this shit down out here and everybody going for it. Oh, he a watered down ass nigga. Oh, she had to do this by herself, so that's why she tough.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. You still got a pussy between your legs. And I said what I said. You don't got a dick. You gotta find the fact that you got a soft girl era and stay in that motherfucker. Cause you ain't finna keep no man being hard. I don't wanna be with a motherfucker that's goddamn trying to act like you me.
Yeah, that'll
You get mad, you beefing up at me like you me.
No, that ain't gonna never work.
No.
That's not gonna work.
Change the narrative of this shit. So fellas, start acting like men.
Facts.
So the motherfuckers that y'all attracting and shit will know that they can be soft motherfucking women. Like, stop all this hard ass. Y'all want to be soft ass niggas and have these women being hard ass chicks out here.
Yeah.
This shit is fucked up in the game.
And you know what, fellas? It is not.
Like, everybody gay as hell.
Yeah, fellas, listen, man. Nah, y'all gotta understand also, man. If she deserve it, do that shit. It's not tricking, spending money on these women. Stop this broke ass, po ass shit.
Please, man.
Listen, if it's your girl, if it's the woman you fucking with, go ahead and break bread. All this spending money on all these bitches, that's out. We never was with that. We never agreed to that. But if that's your woman, if that's your girl, never watch your girl struggling. Never watch your girl going through a situation or circumstances that you could help. Never watch her motherfucking deal with some shit that you know you could come in and handle. You gotta step up and stand on business, fam. Some of this shit be looking crazy. And you gotta be, that's why women, they move. I'm not justifying how they moving, but they moving a certain way because the trend we setting, it ain't hitting on nothing, fam. It ain't hitting on nothing, fam. So, spend that bread, bruh, on your girl, girl. Not this bitch in the club.
Right.
No. Not this bitch you met out of town. No. Right. Not this bitch you met online. No. Spend it on the one that you really goddamn been rock and rolling with. Yep. Stop taking these pussy ass hoes out on flights that you never got no pussy from. Stop trying to get the pussy by flying hoes out. Take the woman out that you've been fucking and take her on a flight. Fellas, make it make fucking sense right now for me. Come on now. The shit getting backwards as fuck. And it's making shit go left.
Yeah.
So that was a great question.
Up the wrong ones.
Yeah. That was a great question, and you just gave us a great,
Somebody said men are in love, women are in business.
Come on now.
Greg Adams, CGA. Wow.
Yeah, it's facts. Okay. It has been confirmed. Kendrick Lamar is performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. Now, if you've been underneath a rock and did not know, Kendrick just did a clean sweep at the Grammys, a 5-piece, respectfully. Loved him. He went 5 for 5. You feel me? And he had his way at the Grammys. Now he's coming up to the Super Bowl. I think Drake and his team thought that if he made a cease and desist or some type of court litigation, that would mean that he wouldn't be able to perform this record or whatever.
Joke's on you, bitch.
But Drake, this is why you're losing this battle. Hey, Drake, let me help you out, and somebody from his team get him this. Hey, the fact that you thought that you could sue him and that would stop him from performing the song at the Super Bowl was fucking crazy. That made no sense. And let me show you something. This rap shit right here, it's based off of real street shit, real. It came from the streets. It originated from the streets. It came from, you know, those that didn't have and provided a voice for those that, you know, was unable to speak for themselves. If you think a real rap nigga in this shit right now give a fuck about being sued by doing his song, brother, you so lost in the game. That's why things are turning, because you trying to take the technical route, but this some rap shit, this hip hop. We don't give no fuck about no technicality.
You gotta bring out that music, bitch.
We don't give no fuck
Drake,
about that.
You losing me, bro. Like, you about to lose a whole fan. Like, cause I fuck with Drake on the music tip, but boy, you going out like a whole brother. All this shit you trying to do to stop a nigga motion instead of just getting in that motherfucking booth and getting on a nigga top, you doing it the wrong way, bro. And you going out you going out like a whole female about this shit. Yeah,
and Mikey Wallace, you got a great point. Mikey says, if anything, that made him add Not Like Us to the program for the Super Bowl. See, that's what I'm trying to explain. Thank you, Mikey. That this is what you don't understand, that nigga, we don't give no fuck about no litigation or nobody in the rap game, any man, woman, a female, Cardi B would've did it, Gorilla would've did. Don't nobody give a fuck about that type of shit. Don't nobody give no fuck about you suing me about no song, fam. If you thought that that's what was gonna, oh, well, the song's in litigation right now, so, well, he won't be able to put, man, don't nobody get no fuck. Nigga come out there and do the radio version of that shit. Not one curse in it, not one name, and still perform that bitch and go crazy. You tripping, bruh. Like, so that's why you gotta, what they say, read the room. You gotta learn how to read the room. Somebody in his camp gotta let him know that going down this route, you trying to make him stop him from doing it by having court games and shit like that. He finna perform that shit at the Super Bowl, and then he's leaving from there doing arena tours. He's going all across the country, everywhere. 2 shows in Toronto.
The reason why this shit is so legendary, I'm gonna explain to y'all in a quick, simple reason why this shit is so legendary. It's because the fact that this shit was a diss record. Yeah. I don't understand why ain't nobody thinking about that. This shit wasn't supposed to be top nothing. Yeah. This nigga was trying to just top this nigga. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Respectfully, no homo shit. Yeah. He was really just trying to get on this nigga head. Yeah. Really like let me show you, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm coming at the juggernaut. Yeah, pause again. Yeah. Like, let me come at the juggernaut. And then look what he did though. And that nigga done swept 5 piece. Not only did he put him under, he got the nigga trying to put him in court. Yeah. That's come on, my nigga. Hey, that's the part of the game where I feel like, oh my God, that's the part of the game where Drake's not losing on the music side. I feel like it's more of his actions outside of the music that's making people look like. Because just the fact you thought that would work just lets me know that you're not in touch with what the fuck this shit really is. You sat down with some lawyers in a boardroom and thought that they could tell you what a nigga from Compton was finna do? Bruh, what the fuck y'all talking about? Y'all really thought that shit was gonna make sense? They judged that nigga. That's what that was. Who? They tried to judge. Look, them niggas tried to judge Kendrick and didn't think Kendrick was like that, nigga. And Kendrick stood up and let them niggas boy with whatever y'all on. Whatever you own. I'm on all that. What y'all, nigga? Y'all thought I was quiet. Yeah. I could be chilling and shit with the chucks on. Yeah. Nigga, boy, I'll burn that bitch down. I'll burn the whole motherfucker down, nigga. And did. The fact that he swept, and somebody pointed out to me that Drake won a Grammy with back-to-back, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm so confused and why he's so shocked, because this shit happened for him. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't get what he dropped a diss record, the shit went viral, he won a Grammy for the motherfucker, he went crazy, he shut down Meek Mill shit at the time when Meek Mill was doing that run. That shit fucked up his whole run. Come on, nigga.
niggas might say Meek shit ain't really shook back, cause from then he had some other shit go on and got locked up, and then he fell out with his bitch. It was a bunch of shit going on for him.
Hit him with it was his girl tour.
That shit ended. That ended some shit. Yeah, that ended his program. That didn't end his career. That ended his run and his momentum.
His momentum.
It was because he had just dropped some shit that went number one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that him taking that approach that's the approach.
So what goes around comes around goes.
Hey, but you know what? It's crazy because he came back. Not only did he win a Grammy, he won 5 of them, and the motherfucking Drake only won 5 Grammys. Period. He won 5 for that song. For those that don't know, this nigga's got a 21 Grammys.
But Drake, I'm gonna be real.
You got 21 Grammys. Do people know that?
Drake called that on himself though.
Do people know?
Shit, he got too cocky. He started popping too much. With Rose had already done said a little something.
Yeah.
And people was like, it wasn't the fact that people was really on. It was just the fact that how quick Rose responded, and the little shit he did say was kind of like, okay. But when Kendrick got in there, oh nigga.
Nah. And that's what I feel like. Hey, Tommy Jeffries say that's Drake Whiteside right there. You listen. He thought that he could do some technical shit, but he don't understand the dynamics of this shit. The dynamics of this shit stand her a little different.
Hey, your boy
dynamics ain't right.
Your boy say K-Dot gonna drop new bars at halftime while the Eagles are winning.
Drop a bomb for Caligula. That's my guy.
And zero.
Yeah, that's my guy. Caligula, he's a good guy. That's my guy. Shout out that guy. He's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at certain points in time, you gotta understand, you know, and read the room, you know, and realize when it's not going good for you right now, get out the way.
Get out the way.
And don't keep making it worse by doing this dumbass shit.
You could have just
chilled and let this shit breeze, but you just doing extra shit, and you're just making Kendrick double down every time.
Yeah.
Oh, he said some dumb shit, new album. Oh, no, like, bruh, oh, that nigga said some other shit. Oh, we're going on tour.
We're going on tour.
Oh, he said something else, the Super Bowl.
Right.
Oh, he said it's like, bruh.
Have a show in his backyard.
He
gonna do some stupid shit.
He did the arena tours.
Yeah.
He announced the arena tours.
Two tours.
He had one date in Toronto. And then the day after the tour was announced, he added another date in Toronto. So it's like, hey, you're trying to you ain't doing nothing but making this shit get worse at this point. Worse. If you'd have got out the way and just let him get that off and be like, oh, he got that one.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Yeah, nigga just got that and let him see another day. That is like, it's almost like if you don't drop some shit, Drake, it's just like don't nobody even give a fuck.
Right.
It's like you making it like that now, like nobody don't even give a fuck. Your fans almost want to see what Kendrick finna do next.
Yeah. So that it's I feel like now is a good time for him to ease up on all the court shit.
He need to fall back.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna convince him or anybody on that team or that staff that he can't do it because you got a court case going on about it. That ain't gonna stop it. Just get out the way, and you know what I mean. Let them do what they do, because this nigga has every intention of doing everything he want to do. And
what if Kendrick do a song with Meek Mill?
Yeah. If Kendrick do a song with Meek Mill.
What if Kendrick do a song with Meek Mill?
And I mean this very respectfully. And I'm gonna say this humbly. No, I'm just being humbly and respectful. The run that Kendrick is on right now, he don't gotta do a song with nobody. And that's no diss to Meek. I'm just trying to say, like,
but I'm just saying,
on the run,
what if he do it? What if he did a song with Meek Mill?
He don't have to. He don't even have to do that, because
he don't gotta do it.
The run that he's on right now, bro, he just won 5 Grammys, brother.
I know it.
So it's like
that would be. I would feel like if he did.
He in motion right now.
He just trying to let
so
know, like,
he don't need Jay-Z, Meek Mill, like motherfucking Thug. He don't need no spot. He don't need a song with now.
Nah, he don't.
Right now, cause he just. It's his time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
y'all missing the point. It ain't that he need the song with him. I'm just saying, if he did something like that, that's almost like just a slap in your face again. Like,
yeah, no, I get where you're going. I get where you're going. No, I get where you're going.
You went to court on me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a song with Meek Mill.
Yeah, because I don't think that no, for real, I don't think that would even the point that he's at right now. You know, you want to know what everybody wants to see now? Here's the two things people want to see with Kendrick. Drop a bomb. People want to see two things.
What's that?
They want to see this shit perform at the Super Bowl. They want to see what happens when he goes out there to Toronto.
Yeah.
Bro, and all that other shit you talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
That's a fact.
Nobody get no fuck about none of that, bro. Like, this is what the people want to hear. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? If you want to be honest, the people want to see what he's going to do at the Super Bowl.
I know what he's finna do with that. I want to see what he's finna do after that. I want to.
It's going on tour immediately.
No, I'm saying. No. It's gonna be another move. I know it is, bro. Like he ain't. I feel like at this point, Kendrick's got it now. He done got what he really wanted.
Yeah.
Niggas shoot they shot when it's just like what I said earlier when I was speaking on 50. He seen the move.
Yeah.
And he took it.
Yeah.
Kendrick saw the move and took it. Now he that nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like you said earlier, it don't matter what another nigga talking about.
No.
Kendrick Lamar that nigga right now.
Yeah.
It's what's gonna matter, like where he gonna go when cause we know he finna go burn all this shit up.
Yeah.
You know he finna eat Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He finna go crazy in Toronto on purpose.
Oh yeah.
That's a statement. That's happening.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if these other, and I know all these other shows finna set out, go crazy. But Toronto,
it's already sold out.
I'm saying. I know what I'm finna do, but Toronto, it is a statement. Them 2 dates, that's a fucking statement.
And I feel like with them Toronto dates, it's somewhat of a chess move for 2 reasons. Kendrick don't never have to go back to Canada, but Drake and his people at some point in time will always have to come back to LA. And if niggas try to play a certain type of way,
it's gonna get bad.
It's gonna trickle down. And I'm not trying to instigate nothing, but what I'm trying to say is that that's damn near why Kendrick did another show there. He say, oh, y'all might not catch me the first night. See if you catch me the second night. Because if that shit goes wrong, if that shit goes wrong, it's gonna be extremely hard for Drake and his circle and his crew to move around in Cali. It's not a if, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not insecure. I'm just trying to give y'all real insight. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he tries any type of vibe of like press a nigga or anything like that.
Yeah, it's over. He can't come to Canada.
When it's his turn to come in, because like I say, Kendrick will never have to go back to Canada if he don't want to.
Right.
Respectfully. But you best believe somebody out of Drake's team, camp, or inner circle will end up in LA at some point in time.
They're gonna have
California.
They're going to have to.
We'll end up in Vegas.
They're going to have
We'll end up in Seattle. They're going to end up over there on that West Coast, brother.
Yeah,
and it's gonna, if it go crazy for him over there, the favor's going to be returned when they guaranteed. So it's like he put him in a predicament now to where, like I say, I think it would be best, just fall back. Just get out the way. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna trickle down some shit, and do you really want to go through that and deal with all that?
Right.
Because if you play like that, it's gonna be like that.
Right.
I don't care about the bodyguards, the armored trucks, the whoop-de-whoop. You're not gonna be able to go over there and do what you need to do. Not saying you can't, not saying you can't go over there and do what you need to do, but when you do go over there and do what you need to do, you feel me? So it's not gonna. He put him in between a. That's why I feel like that second show was like the chess move.
Yeah, it definitely was.
It was a chess move on some shit like, all right, you playing this role. I see how y'all tried to play that shit with Ross and them when they came over here. So, and then they shut down Schoolboy Q shit. They got his shit shut down. So
nigga say y'all got 48 hours.
So now he on some shit like, well, okay, y'all trying to, all right, I know. So he gonna let the promoters and everybody know, because they gonna ask him, do you want to do it in Toronto? You know what I mean? And because of the fan base that this nigga has, he has thousands of people that want to see him there.
Right.
Just on some, when you drop a #1 song and a #1 album, you have fans everywhere, brother. International, Idaho, Canada, motherfucking Cali. You get to move around. You know what I'm saying? So with him doing that, he like, nah, it's cool, book me there. When he booked and it sold out so fast, he just said, you know what, do one more.
Fast.
Because now what I'm gonna do is, that's like a reverse press. Respectfully, you know, no disrespect. It's like, okay, I'm out here. I'm gonna be out here, and I'm not finna come through here one night and bop and then slide. Nah, I'm gonna come through here, I'm gonna do one, and then I'm gonna post up. Then I'm gonna do one more.
Do one more.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna slide. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see what y'all on.
Yeah, if there's no problem.
If y'all good, I'm good.
Right.
I don't have no problem.
Right.
But if y'all not good, just that's what I'm trying to see what's going on. This is your chance to let me know.
Yeah, in your backyard.
You've been telling the court, and you've been saying, don't play my song, and That's cool, that's cool. I'm finna pop up out there.
Right.
And if I know how Kendrick move, I don't think he's gonna move out there to press nothing and to stand on this and to do that. He's just gonna go out there to do his shows.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But in the midst of doing his shows,
right.
You feel me? The niggas he rotate with, they going out there for that. Yeah, they going out there for that. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So one thing I noticed with Kendrick, the way he's been dealing with this shit, his shit is like it's like it's planned out a little more than, this ain't just no battle, just some he just trying some shit.
Nah. He ain't freestyling it.
Nah, all this shit is organized. All this shit is put together.
Putting this shit, it's almost like a rollout for him.
Yeah,
he ain't playing.
Nah,
this shit rollout.
He knew what he was gonna do from here to here to here to here to here. And with him winning them Grammys, I damn near feel like he was hoping to get one of them songs in that loop. Out of that shit. If it wasn't this song, at least another one, because the way he's broke this shit down, like, it's too organized.
Yeah.
He knew that if he had a big song like that should have get him at the Super Bowl.
That's right.
Like, and that's crazy for him to be playing that type of. If he playing like that,
this nigga,
if that's how he's playing,
this nigga finna have a whole world singing a diss record at the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
About Drake.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody thinking about that. Everybody keep thinking like we talking about a regular song.
Yeah.
Nigga, this is a Drake diss record.
Yeah.
And everybody gonna be saying all of the Drake dissing shit that he's saying in this record.
Yeah.
Word for word.
Yeah. Yep.
Around the world.
Yep.
And all in the stadium at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And if I was to call it like I say, it's a lose-lose for Dre. It's a lose-lose.
Yes,
so now you just pick the lesser evils, basically. Which one, okay, do you just get out the way and you gotta let niggas pop it and get their shit off, you know what I'm saying? Or do you try to, and for me, it's either way. If you try to stand like you stand on business and you run down or you try to get in niggas, it's not gonna play out right. And you've already, in the general eyes, have lost this shit. So at this point in time, let's get out the way, fam.
Get out the way. Yeah.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Kendrick is shitting on you cause that's what niggas ain't getting, bro. This man, they ain't looking at the madness to the science of what Kendrick doing. Nigga, Kendrick finna go on a tour. Not only do I do the Super Bowl, I'm finna go all over the globe. And 2 dates in your backyard. I'm finna hit the whole globe and I'm finna have the fucking whole world singing the diss record about you all on tour.
And what he did within that song, when he called out Lil Baby, 21, he cut off his
Yes, plugs.
The plugs that he wouldn't normally rotate with. He making you gotta go, because if you went and work with any one of them or that, it just throws that whole vibe off.
Facts.
So it's like, I don't know, I've never seen a rap battle more organized. We've always seen niggas go back and forth and do their shit. Yeah, but it feels like that Kendrick sat down.
They strategized.
He sat down and pinpointed this shit the whole fucking way.
Facts.
Of what the fuck he knew. He knew everything that would. If it didn't happen, this would happen. If it did happen, this would happen. Okay, if that go like this, we do this. This shit so calculated, bruh. It's like,
it's definitely
and for Drake being the biggest nigga, it had to be. Drake the biggest they got. So it had to be.
My nigga P Black say, in your own city with not like us. That's what everybody
Black
ain't thinking.
But Black, look,
that shit is gonna
Black,
be crazy.
This is the thing, Black. Black, peep this out now.
The world singing the diss record.
Not only he gonna do it in his own city, like I tell you, he gonna put it to where if there's nothing he could do that's not gonna be considered hating or bullshit.
Right.
When he go to his city.
Right.
The fact that he won them Grammys now, it's bigger than Kendrick, and now it's bigger than Drake.
Yep. As
a Grammy Award winning artist, once you win the Grammy, the next day when you wake up, your streams are up 200-300%. Your sales are up every day. That's just what happens when you win Grammys. Your shit just go up.
Right.
Just on some no matter who you is type shit. So his shit was already going up. So with him getting Grammys, it kind of separate this shit now. Now it ain't just like, oh, even though it was a diss song and it was a diss record, this shit then became bigger than that.
Yeah. It's global.
This shit ain't a diss record. This shit's a hit record. And you know how a hit record go.
Yeah.
A hit record go.
Yeah.
You don't have a hit record and it just only be over here, or it just only play
in London.
Maine to Spain. Maine to Spain. So it's like, it ain't no...
It is everywhere.
Everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? How long have we been on so far? Hour 20. Okay, we gonna get y'all at least another 30. I told y'all we doing 2-hour streams. I'm not coming on here and giving y'all no 30, 45-minute streams. I'm not going. You understand me? Doing 2 hours every time we tee up. We got another 30, 40 minutes, man. We still vibed up. I'm finna roll up right now, and that's how we coming. Respectfully. But yeah, this is the most organized rap battle I ever seen in my whole life. And I've come to the conclusion that, you know, this ain't what he want, you know. This is not it. This ain't it, brother. Yeah, his shit was on a different level. All right, we ain't gonna drag it. What else we got out here? Let's see what we got. What's up, L? Tell Pidgey Prince just FaceTime. He said Prince son don't speak for him. He's saying he haven't speak the same 7 years. You know, so I open up my timeline. It's still 50 going crazy in here. He's not letting it go. Respectfully, and yeah, it is what it is at that point. You feel me? All right. What else we got? For those that don't know, you know what I'm saying? What we doing the biggest stream ever. I jump on my timeline, man. I scroll through and do what I do. You know what I mean? We talk about it. We discuss topics, all type of things that's going on. So let's see right now. What do I
like the fact that that I found out today. I know it ain't like breaking news or nothing.
What?
But I did find out today. I like the fact that Jim Jones did announce that, you know, he was asked in an interview. I forgot the name of it. I have to look it up. But he was asked in a recent interview about him and the whole little thing with Cam and the Dipset and all this, that, and the third. And he released some valuable information saying that I was never a Dipset artist. I was brought to Dipset by way of some other guy that was up there amongst them their peers or whatever, and said that Cameron owned the whole Dipset label,
right?
And Jules Santana was actually signed
to Diplomat Records,
Records, and was signed under Cam. But he said I was always my own entity.
Yeah.
So I was never a Dipset artist.
What I noticed with that whole setup is I respect all. See, all right, this is how I'm gonna break them down. You see how niggas like, give me a group like the Locks, right? You see how the Locks is like a group,
right?
Right. Cam, Jim, and Jules, they're not a group. It's like 3 separate individuals coming together.
Right.
So it got a different spin on it. Niggas look at them damn near as a group, but they didn't really come in all like rapping together, if that makes sense.
Fast.
Because at one point, I don't even think Jim was rapping at all. You feel me? And then Jules came a little bit after the fact. So people want them to stay together on the group dynamic, but they not really a group, bro. They more of, you know what I'm saying?
No, you right.
And I think that's where the people, and it's unfortunate because I feel like the trends and the shit they did, they really put on for New York for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
they was harder together than me, looking like the group.
Yeah.
As the Diplomats did apart to me.
Yeah.
I love them niggas when they was together.
So
it was hard. They had a good run.
Yeah. So I feel like they really put on for they section and really did they big one. So it's unfortunate to see it like play out like this.
Yeah,
but
like this.
I feel like they never really was. I mean, I know they fucked with each other. They locked in. But they never really was a group, bro. I feel like that's like how the Locks, like how Jadakiss and Styles P and Sheek, them niggas, that's a group.
That's a group.
Them niggas, nigga, he could say his bars and he could finish his bars. He could say his bars and then he could say his shit and finish. That's how them back-to-back songs be like that. Mm-hmm. Them niggas could say each other bars so motherfucking, nigga. To me, they probably one of the best groups of all time. Not on no, they had the most sales and plat. Bro, ain't nobody, they're like the fucking, if you look up a rap group in the dictionary, they should be in there. Like, what is a rap group? It should be like the picture of the Locks. Like, them niggas can't, this the difference between them and like I say, okay, Diplomats, they came and kind of formed together.
Right.
Locks formed together, then they went and did other.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Them niggas came in, locked in.
Like Andre and Big Boy.
You feel me? Then once they got in, okay, then this nigga start doing shit. Then he start doing shit, but there ain't no real group, so I see why it could play out like that. It's unfortunate, and I wish that they could get it right because they always got a lane because they could go on tour right now and clean it up.
How you feel about Cam and Liangelo Ball little situation? Back and forth and they got going on.
Okay,
Cam is really like made some statements about like Liangelo Ball getting this deal, but you should be playing basketball. He was like, "Ooh, okay, bro, you got a little buzz." But Liangelo Ball was just like, no disrespect to Cam.
Okay.
I ain't heard nobody put you in no top 10s, 5s, none of that. And I ain't saying you ain't.
Who told him that?
Liangelo Ball said, nigga, I don't get in my car. And yeah, I know you wouldn't know who I am because you were the age you are. He said, I don't get in my car and turn on no Cam either. He said, nigga, I ain't riding around bumping no, ooh, you heard that new Cam? He was like, nah, nigga. He was like, so he felt like, nigga, I ain't make the NBA. You ain't make no nigga top 5 or 10. So we in the same boat. That's how Ball came back at it.
I feel
that
like
sparked up some more shit.
I feel like
yeah, they back and forth, bro.
I ain't know about
like to the point.
If I was
Ball
to say
said he feel he better than him. He said,
rapping?
He said, I'm better. I feel like I'm better than that nigga.
Well, Cam's better than him rapping, and he's better than Cam playing ball. Let's just do that. Let's knock that one out the way.
Okay.
Let's clean that up real quick.
But
what's his name? What's his name?
Might be better than playing ball.
Jello. What's his name?
Jello. Yeah.
Jello is better than Cam playing basketball. I'm gonna go on there. I'm going out there on that limb And then I'm gonna say that Cam is better than this nigga rapping.
He's a better rapper.
Like, let's be respectful. Cam has made his career off of fucking rapping, brother. Jello made his career off of playing ball. You feel me? Like, so naturally, just based off of that alone, you feel me? They're better in their respective.
I think it all started because Cam was like, how the fuck this nigga get this deal? The type of deal he got, like, it just kind of rubbed him like, what the fuck? Yeah, he spoke on it, and then.
So he didn't like the deal that you talking about when they said they gave him the $5 million or the $8 million? What did they give him?
It was supposed to be some shit like $13 million, 9 guaranteed.
Yeah.
You think they really gave that nigga $13 million for that record?
That's what they put in the title.
Okay. So, and Cam say he didn't deserve to get that bread like that.
Cam was like, the fuck?
Okay.
The fuck is this? But he ain't really hating on him too bad. But I guess when Jello responded, Cam was like, okay, gloves off. Fuck this shit. Like, don't get out your body, little nigga. Like, he was like, basically like, I don't argue with the peons. I talk to
See, this the thing. Nigga like Cam, you ain't gonna be able to out-talk him. He on some rapper nigga shit, so he gonna always be able to say some fly shit. Every time it come up, the same way he popped off with that Jim Jones, you ain't from Harlem, he gonna always find something to say. When if you go back and forth with a nigga like him, every time he gonna always have a one-liner in that motherfucker that's gonna hit. That's just, he been on that shit since.
Here we go.
That shit, he been on that shit. So he just naturally gonna say some fly shit to a nigga, especially if a nigga tell him he ain't, what you say, bro? Say he ain't top 10 or top, what you call it?
Ain't nobody top 10.
Nigga like Cam hear that? You know who the fuck is this nigga? Like off the rip.
And then Cam hit him back with the, but I'm 9 times platinum.
No, that's
meaning that nigga, he was like meaning that when you get 1 times platinum, you get something. He said I did that 9. I got 9 of those.
Yeah.
So he said add them up, young man. He was such shit like
see, because you gotta understand that Cam been around getting money out of this shit since probably 96, 97. You know, like that's how long them niggas been around getting to it off this shit. So just based off of that, he gonna try, bruh. You hear? Just on some shit like that. But what Cam has to understand, and what a lot of some of the older artists,
New Day, bro.
That these artists can nowadays come up with one song, one hit record, and get $9, $10 million, $5 million, $4 million,
your whole career to get,
and off of one song,
one shit.
And that's the difference in the times is what I think of some of these newer artists. It's showing some of these older artists like, nigga, you just don't understand what's going on right now for us. And you know what? This is the problem. Older artists, younger artists, this is the fucking problem. That gap, this is why we got that gap. This is why young niggas say fuck an old nigga. This is why old niggas say fuck them young niggas. Nobody is relaying the knowledge the right way, and nobody's chopping it up with each other the right way. So
they're not bridging the gap.
They're not bridging the gap. If you still have niggas signing the same deals that niggas was signing fucked up back in 1993, 94, 95, them old niggas didn't tell these niggas nothing.
I ain't telling them shit.
They didn't tell. If niggas is still signing the same fucked up deal that a nigga back in 97 was signing, then the information ain't being, you feel me? But here's the flip side of it. To a young nigga coming in the game, whether the information was given to you by whoever or not, the game wouldn't even exist without these quote unquote old niggas.
Right.
They paved the whole way for you now to come and do whatever. They might have fucked up. You could get the benefits of this shit, but Nigga, they paved the whole way before you booked the show.
That's real.
You had niggas, you had motherfucking Cool Mo D and niggas getting booked in 85.
That's a fact.
That's what made you be able to get booked in 2025. You get what I'm saying? So that gap right there where a motherfucker don't respect the path that's been laid so they could go get their money, and then for these motherfuckers not to understand, like, the times have changed on how the music in these plays are consumed and ran right now. It's a different ball game, different time. And I feel like that's the biggest gap, bruh, and that's what's hurting the, I want to say, rap community, because I don't think it's a big issue in the R&B community. It's not a problem with rock and roll. Mm-hmm. It's not a problem with country music. It's a problem with the hip-hop rap community, bruh. Mm-hmm. And that gap, we gotta find a way to bridge it so that, you know what I mean, it's it doesn't continue to happen, and then the gap just gets wider and wider to the point where it's like, these niggas don't even fuck with these niggas at all, and these niggas don't fuck with it. And that's what kind of got it to where it's at right now. You get what I'm saying?
Now, shout out to Dame Dash and Master P for the teachers of the ownerships and all the things they trying to do to young artists. It just sometimes we have to be realistic, and I ain't never talking down on nothing these brothers doing. Continue to be great. Reach one, teach one, reach one, or however they say it. Yeah, we got to do that stuff, brother. That's how we gon'. But we got to be real about time. Sometimes it be like what he was just saying, like, you talking about a young nigga that out here know how to scam and shit. These niggas got 30, 45, 50 bands in his pocket right then.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like, sometimes they don't even want to talk to the old nigga if they can't relate to this nigga at this point in time and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Because they'll judge the old nigga quick. Like, nigga ain't got this, nigga ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? Especially you try to give them some sauce and they feel like you trying to bully them with it. Like, nigga be like, man, back up on me, huh? You know what I'm saying? They gonna hit you with it. Nigga, you see what I'm rocking? You see what I'm working with, nigga? Yeah. What you talking about? And they gonna say, what you got? They gonna hit you with that type of sauce, but it's like, it's always like an old nigga have to understand too that to approach these young niggas, you gotta be relatable. They gotta understand something about you. If they ain't understanding something about you, it's gonna be hard to give them the knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be able to be accepted to these niggas. That don't mean dumb yourself down. That don't mean go do nothing crazy that they would do. No, you got your approach. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your approach to this young nigga gotta be in a way that he finds it greeting, so he would give you an ear.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Because you talking to another time and another place in the world right now. This ain't back then. Yeah. When you used to could sit Junior down. That ain't your son, and that nigga out here rough, rugged, and reckless, and he know how to scam. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's shit different timing, so you gotta know, it's chess. You gotta know how to work. You gotta come in with a whole new strategy. Yeah. When you talking to the young nigga for real.
Yeah, nah, the way you relate, and that's almost young nigga, old nigga alike. If your approach ain't right, motherfucker ain't trying to hear that shit. Fact. Give a fuck how old, how young, whatever they is. If your approach ain't right and you ain't stepping the right way, that motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. Bitch ain't trying to hear that shit. So, you know, that approach will always help, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. Okay, now let's see. Give me one more before we close it up. I need one more topic. I told y'all we ain't coming here to play with y'all and do no 1-2 minute streams. We coming at least 2 hours, man. Y'all show me so much love and support. I got to show y'all love and support. Let's do sponsors. Little Leaf, the biggest leaf in the game, will cut above the rest. Little Leaf is natural pre-cut wash leaves, available all across the country. Little Leaf right now is available everywhere. You let them know you want it if you don't see it, and it can be shipped there immediately from their distributors with no problem. Okay, so Little Leaf, follow them at Little Leaf Smoke on Instagram, and then you follow them at littleleafsmoke.com if you want to go to the website. Boom, we have Bel Air, an official sponsor of Trigger Alert. Also, like Little Leaf Bel Air is available nationwide. You can find this in every single liquor store across the nation, respectfully. So salute to Bel Air, salute to my guy Zoe over there for rocking with our program and letting us see what it do and what it does. The last but not least, Villon, the brand new cognac that's lighting up the game. They have came and tapped in with our game, and we represent for them. This is the one right here. You put this on a little bit of ice, and you go crazy with this on a little bit of ice. Respectfully, you could keep it, or if you want to get freaky, you could get the cream soda, boom, little bit of ice, bow, it go crazy. So salute to Villon. We appreciate them. Respectfully, another sponsor of the biggest stream ever. You get what I'm saying? I want to go out with a bang. Give me one more good one. Give me one more good topic. Who? Lil who? He did what?
He pierced his face.
Again? What you mean?
What he did this time?
Let me see. Lil Uzi just don't care no more.
JT said, if he was white, y'all wouldn't even give a fuck.
Duh. I mean, duh. Oh, I see it now.
Is it?
This nigga here, boy. You know what? This is what I be thinking sometimes when it comes to Uzi, right? I don't be believing that half of the shit he be doing, he really be doing. If that makes sense.
I need everybody to go Google that right now. The Lil Uzi Vert's piercings, face piercings.
You want me to send it to you, Stan?
Google it now.
Nah, you don't gotta Google it. Stan, do me a favor, brother. I'm gonna send it to Stan.
For everybody that's still on watching right now, America, y'all gotta see this shit.
Yeah.
We can't make this up.
It's at the podcast page. Yeah, I just was saying that, like, I don't feel like a lot of the stuff Uzi be doing be really him. I feel like I'm to the point now where I feel like a lot of that shit be marketing and be for attention. And I'm not knocking it if that's the way he work his move. But I've just got to the point now where I don't feel like he's really being. I feel like all that shit, all this funny shit, you pull up on a nigga like Uzi right now, he'd be on some regular shit, bro. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But this just, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm starting to feel that way. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. But all of this shit he do now is just, he do shit that make the headlines in the morning, if that makes sense. He know what to do. For real. He gonna do some shit that, okay, when you wake up in the morning, this shit gonna be on. Oh, did you see Lil Uzi at this? Mm. Oh, did you see him do that?
Yeah, he know how to stay in the tabloid.
Yeah, I don't think I think at first people was like vibing on his vibe, but I feel like now it's more on some shit like it's just for that, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So if it's working for him, I mean, he got JT and some more shit going. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't saying he broke or nothing like this, but look at this picture,
look at this face, y'all. Look at this shit.
This shit right here, I mean, I'm not knocking it. You feel me? But because it's not my face. If he want to do that to his face, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it.
That nigga look like a fish.
And then his hair. He got that
like a new fish.
No, he got, what's that movie, Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey, that throwback movie where he had that. Well, yeah, he got that joint. So it's like, bruh, I don't, you know, when I look at this shit, I be like, bruh, he purposely doing this shit so that when people wake up in the morning,
right,
they go to say chill some shit and be like, look at, you know what I'm saying? So to me, it's just not hitting the same. See, it's different when you do certain shit and it's like you just be doing what you be doing.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Right.
Like you just be on this shit and this is how you be coming.
You don't think Uzi really like this?
Bruh.
You don't think he...
I don't think, bro, I guarantee, bro. You don't think
he weird it out like that?
Not with a bitch, not with her. Miami, she from Dade. All that weird shit is for the camera. They get back to the house, that shit, all this shit finna go regular. Nigga finna put on a wife beater and some slides, cuz. Basketball shorts, G shit. All this shit here. You ain't finna do this with no bitch from Miami, no bitch from Dade, bruh. Unless you super rich, which he is, number one.
She weird.
Huh?
What is she weird for real?
Nothing weird about you. You know who she rap with? You know who that is?
I know it is. What is she weird on?
And where did you find?
I don't know her though.
Listen, what did you find weird about the City Girls?
Nothing.
I dropped 2 bombs. Them is some young bitches from Miami by some money, fam, and ain't nothing weird about it.
That bitch got another bag than some of them bitches right now, bro. She with motherfucking Uzi.
That's why she ain't leave to drop a bomb.
With some other shit.
That's why she not leaving.
She might be doing some
But she ain't finna do nothing other than what none of them little bitches from down there doing. She going crazy in there with Uzi, trying to take Uzi up through there.
Every moment.
Every time she get little bad, little fine shit from Dave, fam. Respectfully. So all this weird shit here, this is for the motherfucking community. I get it. He working his 1 and 2.
He a rock star.
Yeah, he on that type of shit.
He's Jimmy.
But guess what? He's motherfucking. he ain't none of that when he get to the house. I guarantee you, if he ain't, you get that nigga at the house, you take a picture of Lil Uzi at the house when he's sitting on the couch with JT from City Girls.
Yeah.
He got a white beater on with slides and some basketball shorts. Somebody pass me the remote, babe.
Right.
All this creative shit is for the motherfucking camera.
We at the crib.
What?
Straight into Leroy. As soon as
Regular. He ain't Lil Uzi Vert. He just Uzi at the crib. He's just Uzi.
And nigga put that shit back the other way. Put that shit in a ponytail.
And nigga walking around with a do-rag and a motherfucking wife beater on right now. Can't fool me. You could fool me with some other shit, but you got her with you. I'm from Florida. I'm from Palm Beach. She from Dade. I know women from Dade. And this shit right here, yeah.
But you know, she, like you said though, she chasing the bag.
Me.
So she gonna be on whatever program.
She ain't chasing the bag no more. She got it.
No, I ain't saying that.
Hey, shout out to that queen.
I'm saying she gonna be on whatever program that nigga on at this point.
Don't matter.
It don't even matter.
She don't get no fuck.
That's why she.
That's why I say she just gonna tell him when he come in the house, babe, take that diamond off your fucking forehead right now. Thank you. Take it off your fucking forehead. We home. You ain't gotta put that shit on.
Yeah,
we good.
It is what it is.
So when she let him walk out the door and say, man, go crazy, do your shit, babe, woody woo woo. Soon as he walk in the house, all that shit come off Uzi motherfucking face. ASAP.
Right. That shit a costume.
Yeah, he back on some Philly. He from some Philly nigga shit. He on some, he eating cheesesteaks and motherfucking man. What y'all talking about?
Right. And spaghetti and all that.
Oh, if she making the cheesesteaks for him?
He eat like a southern
nigga, let me tell you something.
That nigga eat like a southern
Let me tell you something right now about a woman from Dade.
She from Dade County, bro.
She from Dade County. If she from Dade County for real like that, she cooks the best.
For real. What? She cooking in real life.
She from Dade, fam. Not every woman from Miami could cook, but one of them ones, it's a lot of young ladies from that with a, you know what I mean? They growed up in the household. No matter how crazy it was, they granny and all of them still showed their mom. They still showed them.
Back.
And they know how to see one thing about them though. They know how to turn their shit on. See, they'll walk around here and say, won't cook and clean and give a fuck about a nigga. She ain't even write the song Yachty did. I'm trying to tell y'all, she hustling.
Right.
She don't give no fuck about that. She working her move. Then she come back and write her own song. What's the shit she just did with the remix with Jeezy?
Oh yeah.
She pretty than the motherfucker. These hoes okay. It's just she working, bro. That's some Dade shit, bro. You gotta be from Florida to see this shit and know this shit, fam.
Yeah, that girl hustling.
Yeah, she's hustling. You feel me?
Hey, hard to tell.
Yeah. She end up with Lil Uzi, the other one end up with P. Diddy. Goddamn.
Come on now.
If that ain't a motherfucking 2 for 2,
Hustling.
I don't know what the fuck
Every
is.
day I'm hustling,
Right.
but they got their rosé on.
Hey,
Stop playing.
they goddamn,
Great business moves, ladies.
They locked 2 in. They called each other and said, guess
Great
what?
business moves.
Hey, bitch, we don't gotta do group over. Shit's over. I'm good.
I'm good too.
You good?
Hey, let's
I'm
link
good.
up.
Let's do it.
You know the jet and meet me halfway. Let's do it.
Gotta do shit no more.
Hoes don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I done did that shit.
Hoes bigger than any bitch in their city that ever shitted on them right now. They don't give a fuck. For real.
So you gotta understand, like, that's why I say I believe all that is an act. Cause a young lady from the crib, I already know she ain't going for all that weird shit. Not in the crib. She gonna let you pump your move in the streets though.
Nah,
But, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not
But
in
when
that
you get to the
crib, though,
motherfucking house,
weird
nah.
shit gotta relax.
Take that big ass diamond off your forehead now.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if
Take
you say
all that goddamn shit, got you
all that
looking
shit
like
in
a
your
French
face.
poodle.
All that.
Right down.
Put
Nigga,
your
take that shit
do-rag on. Yeah, all them see-through ass shirts
That
and
shit in
pants.
those
Get all that
come out.
shit.
Nigga,
What?
He got that horseshoe he got. Nigga, get that shit
Man.
out your nose.
Can't fool me with that shit. I done seen this movie
Nigga,
a few
that nigga
times.
being there looking like he finna go to LA Fitness when you go by his house.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
That shit is with a white guy.
Got sweats on and shit. Some motherfucking forces. All white motherfuckers, fam.
Hey, for real.
On some nigga shit. Fresh
my
white
mama.
tee, crispy out the pack. Polo white tee on. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store right quick. I'll be back, babe. Bye, 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 bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, that shit regular at the house. You can't fool me, fam. I seen this movie too many times.
Okay.
And respectfully. All right, know what I mean? We definitely, how you coming, Stan? What you call it?
We chopped it up big.
Stan, clock me?
What we at?
150? I feel better. Yeah, man, you know, we could do one more. We got 150. Do one more. Hey, I'm rocking that, man. I'm doing one more. Drop a bomb. We doing one more. Last topic of the evening, y'all could drop a super chat me to get at me. Make sure you hit my like button. Salute to everybody that's been in here rocking and rolling. I told you I will no longer be doing any short streams. Respectfully, no disrespect. I gotta at least come and put a couple hours in every time I come and rock with y'all. Y'all have helped the program grow and glow, so it's only right we do it the biggest way. Respectfully. I can't shortchange y'all no times at all. I'm always coming through and I'm gonna make sure that we vibe the whole way. You feel me? So we're gonna look. Let's do one more. Fuck it. It's a vibe. We vibing right now. Let me see what else. I had to Stan, you can't. You went Uzi. What you got? You went right.
You got 2 different ones you could do. Well, you see the baby just did a new joint with.
I ain't heard that one yet with Young Miami. That's going for Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
I ain't heard it yet. I can't say if I like it yet.
And then you got Cash Doll said she's retiring her name. She's taking a doll off her name.
Is it gonna be Cash?
Yeah, she tired of all the girls, all the dolls out here. Like, and then you got Asian doll responded and China doll.
What they said?
Y'all want to talk about? I don't want to talk about it.
No, I just was curious.
I ain't saying I don't want to talk about you. I don't want to talk about it.
You know, Asia Doll said she started the female drill music.
Who did?
Asia Doll. She said no girls was rapping like that before her. She started female drill music.
Nah, that little bitch from Chicago, not little bitch, that artist, Katie Got Bands. I remember she was doing on that shit for a while.
That's what she put out.
I remember her.
She said that's why I stopped doing it because all these hoes started copying.
Nah, I mean, female shit. They be super competitive with their shit, but I have to Google that. I don't think she. And when I say Google that, I don't mean Google. I mean like I have to. You feel me? Because yeah, I think she. Yeah. Not that one though. Not that one. You started some shit now.
Right.
But not that one right there, baby. All right. Let me see. I want another good one to end on. Give me a good one. I'm looking. You know how we do the biggest stream ever. We go ahead, we scroll through our timeline, we talk about all different type of things in the culture, you know what I mean? And we just see it and we chop it up about it. Nothing too heavy, nothing too major. You feel me though? So I'm going through to see. Y'all drop something in there. Super chat me to get at me. Last topic of the night. We going out with a bang, respectfully. Respectfully. I'm trying to skip over the lame stuff. I'll be trying to spare y'all with the bullshit. I got you. I'm trying my best to make sure that I know it's certain shit y'all don't want to talk about, so I'm just gonna leave certain shit alone. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see. Key Glock, new single. Shout out Key Glock. He's still keeping PRE. No, I don't like that one. No, I don't want that one. That's too boring either. Yeah, I don't be like, it's some of this shit I don't want to talk about because it's not, I know y'all don't want to talk about it, so it throw me off. Y'all give me one. Give me something in the super chat me to get at me or drop something in my comment section, man. I ain't seeing nothing that's moving me. Coach, you got one, Stan? Y'all want to give me, y'all give me the last one if y'all got one that's going up. Give me the cat, the female shit. I'm good on that. The dogs, who started being a dog first? I don't even know. You know, so I can't even tell you on that one. You know,
Lucci and Boosie together at the Hawks game tonight.
Lucci and Boosie drop a bomb. They at the Hawks game right now.
Right here. They together right now, chilling.
Oh man, check that boy Lou. He back outside on the wood.
He outside.
He back outside on the wood. Yeah, respectfully.
They're chilling at the Hawks game right now.
Yeah, man. You know Lou. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like niggas can say what they want about Boosie, man, but it's real nigga time, and you can't do nothing but respect it, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do nothing but respect it, man. Like, you know. Niggas paid their dues and did their shit, and everybody went through what they went through. But, you know what I mean? Sometimes it always help, man, when you go through them life-changing situations, man, to have somebody in your corner that's just, you feel me?
Facts.
That's just rocking and rolling with you, man, and you feel like, man, I don't give no fuck, whatever these bitches talking about. I paid my lawyer, bitch. What's up? I'm in here. I'm good, though. I know my kid's straight. He made a post the other day. He say, man, salute to Boosie. He didn't miss a birthday or a holiday the whole time. Lucci been gone about 3 years, bro.
That's a fact.
So, like, you know, if you don't see the real nigga shit in that, then, you know, you just think you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't, you can't go against that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to see him hold him down, boom, and then now they popping back, niggas back out. Cause you know, everybody shit on you cause they think you be gone forever, bruh.
That's a fact.
They be thinking this nigga ain't coming back no time soon type shit. You feel me? Nah, man, nigga going through what they going through. There go Lou. He passing through right there, know what I mean? Look at that, ran right into 2 Chainz, boom, what happened, and found what they do.
Come on, man.
Know what I mean? Nigga out chill, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do, goddamn, like, you can't do nothing but respect it, bruh. Nigga back out.
Back outside.
And the nigga came back out and ain't do no funny shit, no sucker shit, no lame shit.
No, none of that.
Ain't got none of that shit on his name. He ain't take no statement against nobody. He just did his shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta respect it at the end of the day, man. I'm glad to see Lou back outside, man, moving around. You know what I mean? Back outside to doing his shit. And you can't.
That's a real king right there.
Yeah, man, you can't, if you don't respect that, you know.
Y'all be talking about y'all favorite rappers. He need to be your favorite rapper. That's a real one right there.
Yeah, bro, because that shit,
Too many
Boosie.
of y'all favorite rappers would have did what he did.
Fact. Boosie, y'all might not like some of the shit he say or do or however it may go, but you know what I mean? He kept that shit too real. Imagine you being locked up for 3 years, brother, and for those 3 years you locked up, every motherfucking holiday, Christmas, every birthday, your people's, your daughter, your son, everybody always get a bag dropped off to them. Your mama always get a bag. They always come. It just, you know how easy it is to do that time when that shit going like that?
Come on, man.
You feel me? Like, a lot of niggas be in there stressing because it's like, damn, I can't. You know, fuck, it's my daughter's birthday today. Know what I mean? Can't goddamn, you feel me? And you know, not being there is one thing, but damn, if you still able to make it happen, you know, it's like she still feel good. Okay, you ain't here, but she still run back to school in the morning. Oh yeah, look what my daddy got. Look, my daddy bought me this. My daddy see you saying, and it's just like you don't understand that shit right there unless you done been through some shit.
Through it. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you get behind that wall, motherfucker, it start to feel like motherfucker forget all about you.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even hold your name down right. Niggas saying crazy shit. They ain't checking shit. They ain't tightening shit up.
That's a fact.
Nigga ain't put no minutes on the phone. Nigga ain't put
kind of crazy.
all kind. You be like, damn. You feel me? So to know that you got somebody in your corner, you feel what I mean? That's really like, okay, no matter how this shit go, bro, I got you, fam. Just chill. Fuck whatever them people say. You good. Just do that shit that time. You straight though. Your people ain't gonna miss a beat. And you feel me? It's just a different type of, you know what I mean? So, you know, salute to Bootsy, man. We know we gotta give him a real nigga award for that, you know what I mean? Because
for real.
Ain't nobody scream out that Lucci shit more than Bootsy, and it is what it is. While Lucci was locked up, besides OG, Bigga, Rankin, I ain't hear nobody scream free Lucci more. It's just what it is, man. It is what it is. So we can't play and act like it's some other shit. Nah, it is what it is. Niggas do real nigga shit, and we gonna still salute that. And you know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't doing the big one. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully though. You feel me? All right, salute to everybody out there. We had a great episode today, another episode of the biggest stream ever. Before I slide though, let me give a shout out to a couple of people. Shout out Batman, shout out my guy Supreme, shout out King, shout out Cali Gullah, World Best, Gatekeeper, shout out Fref, shout out Mikey, shout out Cornelius, shout out Chris, Tamia. DJ Panamera was in the chat with us tonight. I'm not catching everybody. Stoney, I see you. I might have missed, you feel me? I'm just shouting out the ones I'm looking at, seeing right now. Tommy was good. Benjamin Porter, Batman. Yes, just salute to some of the people that was in the chat, Rock Dot. We appreciate y'all. Coach, tell them how they can follow your game, how they can get in touch with you, and how they can make it do what it do, sir.
Man, just follow me at Coach BLEU_, Coach BLEU_. You'll find out what's going on with me, man. The biggest co-host, and I'm also the host on I Know You Ain't Say That, it airs every Thursday. If I ain't on that, you're gonna see me with this guy right here doing the biggest stream ever. Believe it.
Facts. Stan, you want to tell me? Oh, you ain't got your joints on and okay, it's all good. So we got executive producer Stan the Man in the building. Follow him for all of your podcasts and streaming needs. Follow him at The Real Stan the Man, DAREAL Stan the Man, DAREAL Stan the Man. All together, no spaces, no underscores. Salute to the biggest executive producer in the game. Respect. You can find me on all platforms. BizzJustChill, BIZZ. Just Chill, BizzJustChill. No underscores, no spaces. Salute to everybody that's rocking with the program. We will be back. Next week, I got more special interviews. Drop a bomb. I told you we're going to interview crazy this year. We got 2 new interviews already locked in for next week. So one is a surprise and both is a surprise, and we might have 2 with 1 and 2 and 10. Just chill, man. We're going to do it the right way. So salute to everybody that's been tapped in. Appreciate y'all so much. For those that don't know, if you do not know, you know now. This is that ugly money. You dig? The biggest ever, baby. We gone about this bitch, y'all. We'll be back with it.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar and your first million. That's ugly money.
That's 8 on Monday.
8 on Monday.